I need your advice. It's something I want to do, something I have to do. But it'll divide the Night's Watch. Bitterly. Half the men will hate me the moment I give the order.
Half the men hate you already, Lord Commander. Do it.
But you don't know what it is.
That doesn't matter. You do. You will find little joy in your command, but with luck, you will find the strength to do what needs to be done. Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Winter is almost upon us. Kill the boy, and let the man be born. Kill the boy, and let the man be born.
Shalom, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Lekman out there doing his work of faith and labor of love, truth, and sincerity. All right, and I'm gonna just get straight into it. So this first scripture I got here, this is 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Right, so the point that I wanted to stress, and that video clip, which is the title of the lesson, which said what? Kill the boy and let the man be born. So even though we're all physically men, before we came into this truth, because of our age, but when you really think about it, we were still all children, man, because we weren't dealing with true knowledge, true understanding, and true wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. The acts that we did, the things that we got into, they were all childish ways, man. But now, coming into the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, we become newborn babes in the spirit, but what we are to grow and to become as righteous men of the Lord. Okay? So knowing that, it said when I was a child, I spake as a child and I understood as a child. Your understanding, first and foremost, had to deal with your comprehension. And then secondly, from the comprehension and what you understand, you apply your knowledge and what you have unto yourself to be more profitable unto yourself. Okay? So that's what we have to do when we brothers, when we watching different brothers' videos, we watching videos of the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. We don't just sit there just to watch, just to be a spectator, just to hit like on a video or just to comment on a video. When you watch these videos, you have to examine them and see what you can extrapolate from the videos and apply it to yourself, man. If it be bits of wisdom and so on and so forth there, man, and whatever video you may be watching, you grab whatever you can from those videos that you're watching and you apply things into yourself, man. That's how this thing goes. It's not just a spectator sport. You just watching just to be watching like this is entertainment, man. You got to take this truth seriously, man. Because it's a lot going on, and a lot of brothers are not applying things into themselves, man. And whenever I speak on lessons like this, I'm always first and foremost directing this towards myself. You know what I'm saying? Before I do lessons like this, I always try my best, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, to try to apply things into myself before, I relay any message out there to the rest of the Akim. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to do this, and I'm included. You got to put away any childish thoughts you may have, any childish ways of the world that you may still have within the fiber of your being. If you've been into the truth some whatever amount of years, okay, even though, it's going to take time for us to, put off that old man, and it's not going to happen overnight. But you got to actually want to do that, man. You got to have that urgency within yourself to want to change, man, to want to grow in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, not just to linger and just be going through the motions while you in this truth, man. You got to learn how to be profitable unto yourself, as it says in this scripture right here. All right, this is Sirach 37:19. It says, there is one that is wise and teacheth many. So the wise is supposed to be, yes, the wise men of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. and what we teach many, through these sit downs that we do, and out there on them highways and byways, separate sessions you might be teaching brothers or teaching people, whatever. All right. So it says, there is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. Right. So you can't be. This scripture basically goes into being a hypocrite, man. You teaching many, but you're not doing the same things into yourself. Therefore, you're not being profitable unto yourself. Okay. And being a hypocrite, the true definition of a hypocrite is being an actor, man. Okay? So you can't be like that in this truth, man. You got to constantly apply these scriptures to yourself every single day, and with every single situation that you go through while you're walking within this truth, man. To be a better servant for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? To be a better, whether it's your camp leader, whether it's your just a brother to other brothers, you're a soldier, you're a captain, general, whatever, man. We have to make sure that we're profitable unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and to the brotherhood, man, and unto ourselves, man. Okay? Because we're all chasing the Israelite dream, man. That dream which will soon turn into a reality, which is the everlasting kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right? So going into the next scripture, all right, this is 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. All right, so we know what this is talking about, but I'm gonna just go into the the actual word here. Okay, outward. All right, and the word for outward is esco. All right, it's esco. All right, so this is for outward. It says without, out of doors. Okay, so being that we're all chasing the kingdom. Okay, what part of us is actually going to see the salvation of Yahweh Shem Yahushai? Is it our flesh or is it our spirit? It's our spirit. So our spirit is going to be literally taken from our bodies, okay, and be brought through the doors of those chariots, man. So when it says without, out of doors, what is not going to make it? Our flesh, man. This corruptible, vain, and vile, disgusting body that we're in, man. Okay? That's what's not going to make it into the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? So, going back, it says, for which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perished, we know that's the flesh. Okay? Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So, just going into inward, real quick. All right? And this says esothen. Okay? And it says from within that which is within the inside, your soul. Okay, so the inward man, our soul is renewed day by day, man. Okay, so we got to make sure that we're doing things pertaining to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. First and foremost, throwing up them prayers and throwing up fast, man. To ask for the Lord for mercy, to ask the Lord constantly. This is something that we should constantly ask for. Ask the Lord to renew our spirit, renew our spirit day in and day out, okay? So that we can constantly grow, man. And we can put off those old ways, those old habits, those old deeds of the flesh, man. And it's not going to happen, overnight, but in due time, and you should see some progress within yourself, man. And if you're not seeing some progress within yourself, then that's a problem. Or brothers got to constantly get on you about the same things over and over, then it's a problem. Okay? You have to take, when it says examine yourselves, man, that is a very serious thing within this truth, man. Examine yourself. So when it says the outward man perish, okay, that flesh, okay, that flesh has to perish. Why? Because the flesh is always wanting. The flesh is always seeking, man. Okay, there's no limit into the flesh, your fleshly desires, man. All right, there's no limit to your fleshly desires. That's why it says here in this next scripture, all right, Ecclesiastes 1:8, all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. Right, so that goes into the point that the flesh is never satisfied, man. Okay, the flesh is never satisfied. Your flesh is always going to be seeking more. So if you're giving into your lust, is no end to that, man. And it being no end to that will ultimately lead to your destruction, man. That will ultimately lead to your Yahweh Shem Yahushai kicking you out of the body, man. Okay, but when it says what? Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. What your spirit has lust too. Okay, but what is your spirit lusting for? Your spirit is lusting for the righteousness, man. Your spirit is lusting for righteous things, man. Okay, your spirit doesn't live for anything here on earth. Your spirit lives, okay, for the word, man. Okay, that's why it says here, all right, in this Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone. Okay, so it's not about the flesh. Okay, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. So the flesh, Slaki, the spirit, what is living, is guided, is inflamed with fire by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. That's how it goes, man. So we gotta make sure that we're putting off this flesh day in and day out, and we're putting more on the spirit. We're trying to eat the whole role of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. You know. So this is Slaki. This is Sirach 18 and 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetites, man. Okay, and what is the big appetite of Jake? Or what is the big appetite, or brothers in the truth, period? Well, we all have an appetite for women, right? You know the scriptures say that if you forsake, women, brother, and so on and so forth, the Lord said, what, I give you 100-fold, but you still, I have brothers out there chasing damn women, man. Like you're in high school or something. On some Saved by the Bell, Zach Morris and AC Slater fighting over Kelly Kapowski, man. We ain't got time to be chasing no damn women, man. That's not the right spirit to be in, man. Now it's nothing wrong with talking to a woman here and there, but to be literally chasing after women, that's some high school shit, man. That's why, going back to what 1 Corinthians 13:11, you put away them childish things, man. That's childish, man. You chasing after women. That's something that we did when we was in the world, man. The only thing we supposed to be chasing right now is the kingdom, man. Letting our eye be single, according to Matthew 6:22, man. Or what's another appetite? Brothers trying to seek some type of fame or some type of vainglory while you in this truth, or thinking that if you do videos, if you do shows, that you're gonna get some type of fame off that, or some type of notoriety, man. That's a wicked ass appetite, man. Views don't mean nothing, man. All that matters is the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is getting out there, that the right brother sees the video, whoever the Lord intended that video to be for, man. Okay? We don't have no fame in this truth. We don't have no glory in this truth, man. All praises, all honor, and all glory belong to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. You got to know what it means when you use those words, man. This thing is not about us, man. The Lord said he could raise up rocks, man. So why in this truth would you be trying to get some type of notoriety or seek some type of vain-ass glory, man? There is no profit into that, man. You're being unprofitable unto yourself if that's a part of your lust, man. That's a part of your appetite, man. That's of the flesh. That's wicked, man. All right? So it says, go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughingstock to thine enemies that malign thee. Okay? So what? If you give yourself up unto vain and vile affections, what? That lust demon that you had is going to wind up causing you to be a damn laughingstock, man. Okay? It says, verse 32, take not much pleasure in good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof. Be not made a beggar by banqueting and upon borrowing. Okay? What? That's partying too damn much, man. Now, there's nothing wrong, if that's what pertains to your spirit. Now, personally, I don't do nothing like that. I never did nothing like that when I was in the world, really. Going out to clubs and things of that nature, that's not my spirit. But, if a brother go to a bar or something like that, now, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you out there trying to be in the club chasing some a goddamn chicken head ass whore, man, 2-3 times out the month, man, then there's something wrong with that, man. You know, there's something wrong with that. Examine yourself. You hit the club 2, 3 times out the month. Okay. How often did you study throughout that month? Or if you're doing shows, how many shows did you do out that month, man? Examine yourself, man. You know, it said what? Take not pleasure in much good cheer, man. Okay, it has to be a fine balance with things, man. You know. All right. So it says, "Be not made a beggar by banqueting upon borrowing." Okay, when thou hast nothing in thy purse. Okay, so now you can apply this too to what when it says what banqueting upon borrowing. Okay, mainly I want to touch on the banqueting part. What you out there, you partying, you bullshitting, or you know you just not doing things pertaining to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, you constantly getting in trouble. Okay, brothers gotta get on you. You know what I'm saying? Your acts are not that becoming of a true man of the Lord. Okay, brothers gotta get on you, so on and so forth. Then every time you down and out, you know, you want brothers to look upon you and have some type of pity, man. Okay, when you know that you messing up in the spirit, man. Okay, that's banqueting upon borrowing when now has nothing in our purse, man, because you feeding so much into the flesh that you're not adding nothing unto your spirituality. You're not adding no strength unto yourself. You're not adding no faith unto yourself. So because you're partying your bullshit and you're being lackadaisical in this truth, now what? You got to borrow from another brother because you don't have no strength. You don't have no faith in your purse, man. Okay? You got to count. Now, we supposed to bear one another's burdens. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, a brother can't carry your burden for you. He can help you with your burdens, but he can't carry your burden for you. He's not supposed to, man. Okay? Bearing the burden is just a lending hand here and there, man. Not all the time. Brothers got to pick you up because you want some BS, man. You know? Now you borrowing from another brother's strength, and that's taking a lot from that other brother, man. Because he always got to pat you on the back every other day, man. You know? So we got to constantly examine ourselves within this truth, man. You know, and not leaning back. You know, if you had certain ways about you, not going back into the old ways, man. You know, and you not thinking that brothers don't see it, man. You know, spiritual men is going to pick up spiritual things, man. You know, and what the scriptures say, there's nothing hid in the dark that shall not come out to the light, man. So if you being wicked, you doing wicked deeds, or you reverting to certain old ways, man, Yahweh Shem Shai sees that, man. And he's not going to let that stay here forever, man. It's going to get exposed through the life of Yahweh Shem Shai, and you're going to get your skirt pulled, man. So it behooves brothers to examine themselves thoroughly, man. And once again, well, I think I said it, but if I haven't, this applies to myself first and foremost before anyone else, man. Okay? Anyone else, man. I would rather cut myself through one of my own lessons than to have somebody else, you know, have to get on me, man. That's how you have to be when you're in the truth. You have to be on yourself, man. You know, if you don't want nobody to be on you like that, then you have to be on yourself and make sure that you trimming your lamp, trimming off all of that fat day in and day out, man. You know? But I'm going to read this one more time. It says, Be not made a beggar by banqueting upon borrowing when thou hast nothing in thy purse, for thou shalt lie and wait for thy own life and be talked on. And what brother's going to have to get on you, man? You know, you're going to be talked on, and brothers going to be sitting around like, what we going to do with this brother now? Or should we kick him out? Should we show him mercy? Okay? So on and so forth, man. You know? What we going to do with this brother now? Are we going to just sit and, you know, we're going to let the spirit filter him out? He going to wind up writing himself out, man. You're going to get talked on, man. You know? You got to live more for your spirit and live less for your flesh, man. All right? This is the last scripture before I, you know, end this lesson. All right? This is Colossians 3:1. If ye be risen in Yahweh Shai, seek those things which are above, where Yahweh Shai sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So our affection is supposed to be towards what? The kingdom, man. Okay? Not towards the things that's upon this earth, man. Now, we have little things that we might want to do, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, doing certain little things, man. You know? But you want to make sure that you're pouring majority of your spirit towards the kingdom, man. Okay? You handle your worldly obligations. You do, you may have your little thing. You might watch TV shows or you may go to a bar here and there. But what you mainly want to have your affection set toward the kingdom of heaven, man. Not on a fat ass, a fat booty, or your world, whatever your worldly lust may be. Okay? So it says, verse 3, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushai and the Most High. Okay? I'm going to jump, I'll keep going. When Yahushai, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Okay? For which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of obedience. So you don't want the Most High looking at you like you're a child of obedience when you're dwelling in this truth, man. You want Yahweh Shemel Shai to be pleased with you, okay, to sustain you throughout these times, man. Okay? We got to make sure that we cleaning up our act every single day within this truth, man. It'd be the lightest things that brothers may take for granted that the Most High counts as very, very precious and near and dear to him, man. So you can't neglect the little things when you're in this truth, because really those things are the most important things, man. And trimming your lamp is a very, very important thing when you're in this truth, man. So, man, for brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? If you're not in the right spirit, get in the right spirit, man. You got to do this work in all truth, honesty, faith, hope, love, and sincerity, man. Okay? And when you saying all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai, however, you said, make sure you mean those words in what you say, man. And not looking for that vain glory for yourself, man. Not chasing the fat ass, not living for your flesh, man. Live for the spirit, man. Okay, if you're having trouble in the flesh, there's nothing wrong with going to a brother, talking to the brother, but make sure you're throwing up the prayers and you're throwing up them fasts, man. That's very, very vital to your spiritual growth in this truth, man. All right, so with that, I'm going to end this lesson. So I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to Legman out there, doing his work of faith and living with love and true sincerity. Shalom and death to America.
Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Winter is almost upon us. Kill the boy, and let the man be born.